morning. First day of Thanksgiving vacation. Super excited. I have a day full of errands. So welcome to the eternal search for the perfect vlogging setup. So as you all know, if you watched yesterday's vlog, the Sony RX100V that I bought, shot video, amazing. Went to go import it into my iPad, and Apple does not support Sony's proprietary codec. So I can't use the Sony camera. I can't use it, even if it takes amazing video. But on a good note, when I reviewed the video and finally got onto my iPad through my computer, the audio is terrible. It's as bad as this one without the mic on it. So I'm okay with taking it back because the audio was like super white noise and I can't handle it. So I'm gonna take my camera back and either look at new cameras or wait a bit and figure out what I want to do. Problems of a vlogger. But on a positive note, it's vacation. Coffee, check. So let's talk about expectation versus reality, which is something that I struggle with as a hobbyist perfectionist. So those of you that don't know me or do know me or whatever, if you've been following my vlog at all, know that I jump hobbies to hobbies. I have done anything from pottery to cheese making to beer making, and I get good at them very quickly because I am a perfectionist when it comes to hobby, and I don't tolerate just doing something halfway. I jump all in 100%. So when I did pottery like 5 days a week, every day, just watched YouTube videos, researched, bought books, practiced, just did it 100%, and then I got burnt out. With this new hobby of vlogging, I am jumping in 100%, looking for gear, buying a drone, yada, yada, yada. But the expectation of cameras and the reality that I'm getting from them are two vastly different things, and it's very frustrating to me. For example, watching videos of that Sony, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the perfect camera. But then the audio was terrible. And buying cameras that I consider a lot of money on, that don't have an audio jack to put a microphone in. Just the simple things. I think I'm expecting too much from a camera that's the small as it is. And I think for me to be happy in this vlogging situation, I've got to be happy with what I have and focus more on the content and less about the quality. So I do need to find a camera. I'm probably going to end up just getting the G7X Mark II, which is the camera I did have. It shot great video. The little clicking noise during the autofocus is not a deal breaker. I notice it, but Elizabeth was like, nobody else notices it. So I think that's what I'm going to lean towards, but I'm not sure. But I do need to adjust my expectations versus the reality of cameras. So that's my little tidbit of the day. Goodbye, Sony RX100. It was nice knowing you. Refund is done as usual. Thank you very much, Best Buy, for being super helpful and handy. Alright, so I'm even more confused of what I want now than ever before. They happen to have the MacBook Pro in there with a little touch bar. I want it! Oh, it's very tempting to sell my iPad Pro and get one of those gadgets! Gadgets! Oh man, it is a beautifully crisp fall day. Look at these trees like starting to change color. Yes. Yes. Like, it has been a very late fall. It stayed summer for a long time in Lubbock. So hopefully this cool weather stays for a while. On that note, I think I have I think that I have made my decision. I'm gonna go with the cheaper, smarter option of the G7X Mark II. I don't need a super fancy camera. I don't need it. I'm going to lower my expectations for a camera. I'm gonna get the G7X II. It's small enough to use. I think I'll be happy with it. I don't need a MacBook Pro yet. Thank you, Drew, for talking me through it and helping me make a good decision. I'm just waiting for a salesman. I'm gonna go with the Canon G7X Mark II. I did it. 3-year protection plan, but I did save myself like $300 trading cameras, so should be pretty good decision. Good decision. I'm good with it. I'm good. It'll be good. It's good. And great news, everybody. Elizabeth passed her exam. She is now an certified LPC, I don't know all of the specs, but she passed her counselor's exam. So congratulations, Elizabeth. Super proud of you. Tell me about your day.
I got up really early and took a really hard test, but I passed.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm now a licensed professional counselor intern. So I took my counseling exam and it's done. So I can be licensed to practice in any state eventually.
Amazing. My wife is smarter than me, for sure. Sure.
That's true.
Time to go to the in-laws for a couple days. Do you guys want to go? Do you want to go? How about you, Pablo? Do you want to go? Me too, friend. Me too. Let's go. Again, Pablo, are you the co-pilot? How about you, Mr. Ganders? How's it going back here? We're at Starbucks. I had a little quick refresher. I think that's what they're called. And Elizabeth is getting her, I think, a caramel latte. The story of tonight. They're going downtown and summon it with the poor. Angelica, Eliza, what?
Daddy said to me, revolution's happening in
New York. Work. We're here! Allergies were kicking in. I took a Benadryl and I am like on Benadryl sleepy time. We went out with some Elizabeth's friends. They're still out. Elizabeth dropped me back at home because I was literally falling asleep at the table. Benadryl and I are good friends, but not good friends because if I take it, it's game over. So I'm going to bed. Elizabeth is going to continue to talk with her friends because I don't want to fall asleep at the table while she's talking. So thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.